What is going on, everyone? This is Nero again, and today I have for you some domination gameplay, this time on the map Underground, using the basic standard anti-air support class, using the PP90M1 with blind eye, assassin, steady aim, and a silencer. And this is just a great setup, it really is. I mean, granted, any perks, honestly, are pretty good with the PP90, because this is definitely one of the tier 1 submachine guns in the game. What I mean by tier 1 is that this gun is good. It is very good, and it's not compared, you know, like, obviously you can't compare it at ranges, but it is one of the better submachine guns in the game. I'm not going to say it's one of the best guns in the game, because you can't compare, you know, a submachine gun versus an assault rifle, because they're two different weapon tiers. I mean, they're just completely different. I mean, how can you compare an assault rifle against, you know, a submachine gun? You just really can't. It's just, you can only compare them against other submachine guns and other assault rifles. But in terms of submachine guns, it's definitely one of the best. And we're playing on Underground, which is by far one of my favorite maps in the game, especially for domination. Because when you're playing domination on this map, you try to give them the A flag, and then you can just get in their face the entire game, and you can take them out. It's so much fun. But I'm going to cover on gameplay real quick. Like I said, I'm using basically your anti-air support class. I do have stingers as a secondary. And this gameplay was a couple weeks old. I forget exactly what was going on and what caused me to want to have stingers on my class, but I'm assuming the other team had some decent players on it, whereas they were getting helicopters and they were getting UAVs that were just bothering my whole team. So I'm like, hey, I'll shoot it down for you guys, why not? And so every now and again, especially when you're running a full party, you just gotta be that nice guy and say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna shoot stuff down. Because for me personally, I don't know why. I mean, it's been happening since Call of Duty 4. But attack helicopters love me. They absolutely love me. I mean, even when I'm... Okay, granted, I hit 10th Prestige. I mean, that was my last beat. I hit 10th Prestige. So I've been running around with shotguns and snipers because, you know, you don't really need to try hard that much anymore. Now that I'm 10th Prestige, I'm not worried about ranking up anymore. So I run around with snipers and I run around with shotguns and not so much assault rifles and submachine guns anymore, right? I'm sitting there at like 7 and 11. You know, I'm negative. I'm not even doing well. And this attack helicopter comes in and it shoots me. It shoots me first every time. I don't. Then when predator missiles, they come down for whatever reason. You know, even if I'm inside, they'll try and get me. I mean, I've had predator missiles on this map. I'm sitting here in the back room trying to get me through the window. Because for those of you who don't know, here on the map Underground, I was just in a room that we call the back room. Might be going back towards it. Nope, I just died. But I was in a room we just called the back room, and there are little tiny glass panelings in the ceiling of that room, and they tried to drop a predator on me through there instead of going for my teammates that were outside out in the open. I'm like, gee, why always me? You ever have that? Is anyone else? Am I crazy right now? Am I the only one this happens to, or does it just seem like the air support just loves me? And you know, now that I am 10th, I actually am using blind eye a lot more. I mean, granted, what I understand though is how they get the air support. I mean, usually we have a pretty full party, and however, you know, these people are getting helicopters and getting predator missiles is beyond me, because I know they're not killing me. I know they're not killing a lot of my teammates. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, I just hate dying by air support. So that's basically my cover on this gameplay, guys. If you guys would like any tips and tricks towards this map, like I said, you need to give them the A flag when you're playing domination, which we're going to keep fighting for right now, because for whatever reason they keep coming and sneaking around and getting the C flag. And then are the random people on our team, the randoms, as a lot of people would call them, they walked up and took the A flag. And I'm sure a lot of you know, but in case you don't, there's a secret spot you can capture C from. But if you want to learn how to play, you know, just watch my gameplay, look for the subtleties and what I do, the areas that I definitely frequent, because I run the same genuine routes mainly throughout this entire match. I'm generally running in the same area. And so if you just look at that and you're like, hey, I just noticed Nero likes to run here, maybe I should try it. Maybe you should, because you know, I'm not gonna run around. I'm not gonna go places where people aren't. You know what I mean? I mean, my gameplay is I'm doing my best. I'm doing what I can to get a good game and rank up quickly and all that fun stuff. So when I do something in game and I do it works, you should try and mimic that in your own gameplay. But today I'd like to talk to you guys today about hitting 10th Prestige, and holy mother of God, I'm getting a headache thinking about it. Now, see, what happened was a couple days ago, I decided, or no, I didn't decide, but a couple days ago I ended up hitting 8th Prestige, which was like, well, actually that was about a week ago. I hit 8th Prestige, and I was close. I mean, I had maybe 5 days, I really don't know. I might have to go check the video. I forgot how many days played I had when I was 8th Prestige. But I hit it, and I'm like, man, I'm so close to 10th, and and so I get this whole, this diehard theory in my head, and like, all right, let's hit 10th. Like, let's just fucking go. Marksman was on the same prestige I was, and he's like, let's go, and we just dieharded it, because he's on Christmas break, so he was on a lot more, and so we decided, we're just gonna go all out with this. I mean, originally our entire plan was to we set a goal for ourselves to hit 10th prestige before midnight Christmas Eve. Give ourselves a deadline. Give yourself some, a way to challenge yourself. Basically, to see how quick you can rank up and how it just challenges you to do better when you're playing the game. And so if you guys are still ranking up, or if you decide you're not going to stick to prestige, or if you're already 10th, which I'm sure you probably aren't, because no one should have as much playtime as I do. But if you are if you are trying to rank up, I definitely suggest you give yourself, try and put yourself on a schedule, or try putting yourself on a some sort of routine or some sort of way to challenge yourself, basically, to challenge yourself to rank up quicker, to do better, and eventually that's going to make you a better player. And if you're a better player, then you're going to want to play the game more because you enjoy the game, because you do well at it. It's a never-ending cycle, and it makes Call of Duty series it makes it a lot more worth your money, and it's a lot more fun that way. So we ended up dieharding it, and we found a pretty quick way to rank up. I mean, generally we play Ground War. I mean, that's basically the only game that we play. That's only because we always have so many people online. But I decided, we're gonna break up into squads. What we did is Vicious and I, SB Vicious, we decided we're gonna put ourselves together. We're in a little squad too, just myself and Vicious, just us, and we're gonna go into kill confirmed, just to sit, a 6v6 kill confirmed, and because that way we're not sharing kills. I mean, if you play with a full party and kill confirmed, you're all gonna get like 10 or 15 kills, and then you're pretty much guaranteed to win the game. But you're gonna get about 10 or 15 kills. You're not gonna get a lot of points. And so we went in with just the two of us, where the randoms on our team, they were terrible. I mean, just come on, you guys have played the game. How good are randoms on your team, right? They're always terrible. They always do terrible. And then, so every game, like on average, we would get like 30, 40 kills each, and then our teammates would do nothing, and then the enemy team would do nothing, and we'd still win the matches. And so we did that for like 2 days straight. Like, seriously, I'm talking 8 hours straight of playing. Like, we went die hard. I mean, you guys think I'm a die hard for having playtime. That was the only time I ever went die hard. I played more times in those 2 days between 9th and 10th prestige than I did the first night, because generally the first night the game comes out is the night that everybody's on for like 10-15 hours straight. When Black Ops actually released, SB Swami, or he used to be known as SB Vulture, he actually played for 24 hours straight. Like, we got the game at midnight, he was home at his house playing it at 12:30, and he didn't go to bed till midnight the next day. Like, I got off and went to bed and got back on, and he was still playing. And we generally thought it wasn't like that from Modern Warfare 3. I don't know why. Just everyone after like 2 hours was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm kind of bored. I'm like, oh, that's not fun. So I played more in the last couple of days than I've ever played video games. I mean, we were basically at an arms race to 10th prestige, and we just die-harded out to 10th, and it was fun. But a lot of you guys are wondering how I rank up so quickly. I just gave you one tip with the kill confirm thing, but I'm gonna make a whole video for you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be going up on Thursday, how to rank up quickly in Modern Warfare 3. And then I'm also going to put Moab Friday up, which is a double Moab, which is going to be very interesting for you guys. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do on Saturday or Sunday. I don't know what to put up. But we'll figure it. We'll cross that road when we get to it. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay and commentary. And if you did, please remember to rate it, because it definitely does help my channel grow. And I hope you guys all have a great day.